I got 30,000 coins. On Jerome, so I'm sending an invite.
Hold up, I'm doing something.
Start the stream.
It is starting.
You streaming?
Yeah.
I want to see this.
Bro, he about to play like a whole hope, bro.
Nobody about to play
You
though.
streaming on YouTube, right?
Yeah. You ready?
Hold up, I'm doing something.
Or what are you doing?
I shoot so then I'm getting my 97, nigga.
Okay, buddy.
Crew tag. Head to head.
I'm
Damn!
at bricks every day.
What?
You got that shit.
My team?
Ninety overall team. I mean, 90 fucking level team.
97, bro.
97
97,
overall.
bro.
Shit.
Yeah, Steve Atwater, really?
Damn.
I know. We gonna stand. I got 299 tight ends, bro. I'm trying to see who else, like, you mean?
Yo, hurry up, you ducking smoke.
Hold on, I'm seeing if it's higher than my safety now. Oh, he's strong. Here we go. Wow.
Wait, who your quarterback?
Mine?
Mom,
Alright, who your quarterback?
you know who his quarterback is.
They should pop in the stream right now.
Vic?
No. You do.
Ah, that fucking boy.
But what if I scattered to you
About what?
about playing?
That means he's a bitch.
Bro,
100%.
you ducking smoke, yo?
Uh,
Cause I didn't make this man start the stream for none, and he put head to head.
Oh, man. So you're not gonna play me?
You ducking smoke? Yo, and it's all on stream too.
nobody go to see. I don't give a fuck. Nobody watching this except for you.
Oh,
Yo,
man.
you want some weird shit. Hey, Ed, I'm done with you.
So, Ed, you really not about to play me?
You was
Hold
talking all
up.
that shit. Oh.
Bro, yes or no, bro? Because I in the stream right now.
Yeah, I'm gonna play you. Nigga,
Bro,
hold
so
up.
come on. You talking about send invite, you're not even ready.
My man not doing nothing with his team.
Damn, you dicky ass.
Oh, man.
Oh, cause you was talking all that shit on the night.
I'm sending an invite, Ed. If you don't join,
Alright, say it like bitch.
alright, alright. Say that then.
Ooh, he going through a bitch too.
Oh, you dicky
I'm
too.
gonna crack the fuck up if he like 34-0 you, bro.
It's not even gonna be that.
Hey, bro. My YouTube link in the description.
Hey, man. You gave yourself a shout out. I think the party. No, I don't even know if I got it set up so you can hear the party chat.
Come on, join.
Man, 97 overall, 97 offense, 97 defense.
I'm opening up a pack right now, huh, Ray?
Bro, come on, bro. I'm not about to play you, yo, because you getting on my nerves.
Hey, bro, you making me mad, bro.
This man ducking smoke on a stream.
BR_gaming.
Nobody
Bruh,
ducking
get-
smoke.
Set a timer for 30 seconds.
Yeah, more. Alright, I'm gonna wait 32 seconds. Simple.
I'ma just not play
You
you
know
then.
that.
I'ma just not play you
Niggas
then.
not about to, niggas not
It
about
don't
to rush
take-
me.
It do not take that long to open a pack. Bro,
Them boys
I'm
ducking.
joining.
Alright, bro. If you're not in here about 30 seconds, bro, I'm not playing.
More.
You got 10 seconds.
Oh.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4,
Yo, he
3,
really
2,
ducked.
1. Niggas is bitch. He just joined. Oh wow.
Bro, if I dick you, bro, that's bad.
Yeah.
He said he was strapped me to the point you couldn't move off.
Bro. It wasn't, bro. Swear to God, he wasn't strapping me, bro. Lamar just sold. I
Cat that he
swear to
want
God,
to.
bro. Lamar was selling me.
Bro, I was strapping that
X,
nigga,
X,
bro.
X. He was overthrowing everybody, bro. Overthrowing,
Yeah, you're
underthrowing,
cat.
throwing the ball not where it's
X,
supposed to be.
X,
Is he
he's
gonna beat?
capping,
Is he gonna
X.
beat me right now, though? I mean, you got half my team. You got half my team.
No, I don't got half your team.
Extremely well. These division games, they tend to be battles.
Niggas got
talking
half my team.
But
Stream.
no one scouts more than within the
Oh
division.
my God, that's
Because
half
if
your
you win
team.
division, you're automatically in the playoffs. That puts extra emphasis on these games, and they can't wait to get at each
Name
other.
him. Name who I got that's half your team.
Here's the former Saint and Viking Morton
All right, then.
Anderson to
That
get
team,
this
he don't
one
got nobody to
started.
say.
And here we go. We're underway in Madden Ultimate Team. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Nigga sitting there capping.
They'll run with a backup. This is Williams. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield.
Every time I watch LT blow up plays just like that one, I think of one quote. You can run, but you can't hide.
He won a record 3 Defensive Player of the Year awards back in his day. He was also the league MVP in 1986.
One of 2 defensive players who won the MVP award in the NFL. The second one, Alan Page with the Minnesota Vikings, the linchpin of their Purple People Eaters defense.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. They go play
He
action
about to come
now.
out with another
Jackson
cross and shit.
flush to his right. Now he'll let it go deep right. Oh, this is
What the
taken in. It's complete.
This game crazy.
Yo, X. See, look how I rolled out, bro.
Looked like the defense
This
put pretty
game
good
He acts like he
pressure
don't
on
wanna
him.
run.
Flush out to his right to try and
This
evade
game
people. On
crazy.
the run, had to get on his horse. Still accurately throws a nice pass for a first down.
You see that bullshit, X?
The first carry now. This is Johnson. And some good tackling there as he stopped up at about the 41.
Little ass body,
Tackle
nigga.
made there by the safety, Derwin James.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
He's just going to dump this one off to his fullback out of the backfield. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. It's an 8-yard pickup and leads to a new set of downs. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. They'll throw on 1st down with Jackson. That's out to Hill, right side complete. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. A good pickup there, 26 yards. This will be their first trip to the red zone. They've got it 1st and goal to go. Jackson from the shotgun. Rush coming, and he's
I
taken
swear,
down.
hell no, got that right.
Ryan Shazier. Not dropping into coverage. He comes on the blitz and takes him down for a loss of 9. first down, a bit of a disaster, and now on 2nd and goal, back even further. Now Jackson. Flushed out right. And it's caught. Touchdown. Delaney Walker. A 16-yard touchdown. And this offense takes the ball down the field and scores on their opening drive. So he scrambled right, but was able to look back toward the middle of the end zone to find the target.
As you know, in this game, you sometimes just have to know when to break the rules, because we all know most guys throwing the football are taught never throw back into the middle of the field on a scramble. He did it and got away with it for a touchdown.
Instinct sometimes, right? They just take over.
Instinct and vision. Sometimes you just see people who are open, you're able to get it to them.
And not a bad return. Here he gets it out to the 25-yard line.
That's fucking tough. I forgot to reset my event. That's fucking tough.
On. Let's go. 190.
First down, Vic. Escaping the pressure right. He'll get 10 there all on his own, but it'll be 2nd down.
Well, he did a nice job keeping his eyes downfield, waiting for someone to get open. But once the pressure forced his eyes down to see the rush, it was time to make a break for it.
Right 20. Right 20. Eagle 44.
They'll run it for the first time with Ricky Williams. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. 2 yards on the pickup there, but it's enough to give him a new set of downs.
Hey, let's go. Back over. Right 90. Right 20. Right 20.
A first down throw coming for Vic. He's going to loft one deep left side here.
What's he doing?
Inside the 25. Touchdown. A big play there. 63 yards. And his guys are an extra point away from tying this thing up. Extra point by Anderson, up and good. And we are tied at 7. So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Out comes this offensive unit as they get set to take over here. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were competent enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing, because that drive went and went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. An excellent way to start the drive there, 18 yards. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, it's Jackson, eluding the pressure right. Now he's going to throw it deep. It's caught inside the 25. And he's into the end zone for the receiving touchdown. Tyreek Hill, 57 yards. And his guys get the quick strike touchdown. As a former DB, you might not like to see that, but from a wide receiver's perspective, those are the plays they dream of.
Correct on both counts, all right? Because once he took off, I mean, let's face it, that should have been done in Big Sky country. Aren't any speed limits out there? And off he went. Glad I wasn't the one trying to chase him.
Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. And here now the offense heading back out there. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Here's Vic. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They'll sack him on what ought to be the final play of this first quarter. Khalil Mack. He's the one that got to him. He takes him down for a loss of 9. Back with Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. It's Mexico City football to begin quarter number 2, but they face a second and long to start things out.
Hey, let's go. Eagle. By 90.
Working out of the gun, Michael Vick. And a first hook up with his all-pro tight end, Rob Gronkowski. But thankfully, this is corralled by the offense, so they will, in fact, hold on to the football. So it goes as a fumble, but the key thing, not a fumble loss.
Yeah, that stat's big, isn't it? I mean, I remember watching teams play. The ball might be on the ground a number of times during the game, but the other team doesn't get it.
This joint on pro too. You know this joint on pro, right?
A gain of 32
Like you
that
said, my
time.
words get huffed on.
But you know this joint on pro. I'm letting you know this is on pro.
This John bullshit anyway. This whole game bullshit.
Yeah. Shit on pro.
Yeah.
And with the play clock winding down, we're going to get a timeout.
That's
They'll have 2
fucking
remaining
wrong.
as we step aside here in this second quarter. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
Hey, 52. By 90.
Now a first down carry. It's Kamara. And his first carry, he loses
Off
the
that shit,
football.
nigga.
And it'll be a turnover. This is going the other way. Well, he's not the starter coming in, getting his first carry off the bench. That's not the way to earn more carries.
You have to stay in the game, even if you're not on the field, right? Stay mentally sharp, stay ready, and above all, when you get into the game, hold on to the football. Don't let the other team have it.
And they'll start the drive on the ground with Johnson. And he's able to plow forward up to about the 29, just shy of the 30. Tackle there going to Marshawn Lattimore.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable second down, a very solid gain on that play.
On second down, here's Jackson. Flush to his right. Now he's going to throw it deep to the others. He's got him in. Complete. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. They give him a gain of 38.
In our pregame meeting, all they talked about was keeping him hemmed in and wanting him to make his throws from the pocket because they knew he was pretty dangerous if he got outside, and he just showed it right there. Pretty good arm, too.
Now a play fake here on first down. They'll roll him out right. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's second down. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. On second down, Jackson steps away to his left. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's third down. 1:58 to go in this first half of play. We'll come back to Philadelphia after this. They got to get to the 23 here on third. From the gun, Jackson. Man open, it's Moss, complete. 15 yards through the air and a first down. And with that completion, he's now north of 200 yards here in the first half. Boy, a tough start for the secondary defensively.
It is, and it's got to put a dent in their confidence. And, you know, you always want to keep that up and feel like you can always bounce back up.
And it's caught. Touchdown. Randy Moss, a 14-yard touchdown. And his guys find a way to stretch that lead.
And remember, partner, that's a rookie quarterback back there. Apparently, he's getting the hang of this NFL thing pretty quickly.
And 3 touchdown passes. You're right, he looks comfortable. What are they doing? Anything in particular?
Well, they keep talking about making sure they're giving him plays that fit his talents and also maybe shrinking the playbook a little bit. They did tell us that. Bottom line, he's really good.
Vinatieri out there to kick this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Now this offense ready to head back out there. And last time the turnover on the fumble, and they were in enemy territory, so that had to be very frustrating. Down on the scoreboard here, can't do it again.
You nailed every part of what was frustrating.
I'm back,
Down on the
guys.
scoreboard, had a drive going, had pushed it past the 50-yard line, so they thought they were in striking distance, and to come away with nothing, not a good feeling at all, to put it mildly. Now they can't afford to do that again.
Yeah, now can they get that bad taste out of their mouth here? A big play there out of Kamara. 44 yards on the ground. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30.
90. Go, go, go.
They go play action here on 1st down. Right side, that's complete to Gronkowski. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. A good pick up there of 20 yards. This will be their first trip to the red zone. They've got a 1st and 10 at the 11. Now a handoff. Here's Kamara. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense, as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half.
By 90. By 90.
On 2nd down, Kamara. And he'll get him a bit closer as he's down to the 2-yard line. A 3-yard pickup on 2nd and 4. Now they'll need to convert here on 3rd and a little more than a yard. Here's Kamara trying to run for it. And this one will wind up with him losing yardage. Back to the 4-yard line. And play is stopped here. Timeout. It's the defense calling the timeout here, as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. The offense staying out. They're going to go on 4th and 2. They'll come out in the pistol. Now Vick on 4th down. It's complete. Swings it out to his running back. But he will not get away. He stops short of the marker. They go for it on 4th down, but come up empty. And that will force a turnover on downs. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. And with time running down, they go down to a knee. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line. So here they come, the road team now getting the football first to start this 3rd quarter. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the 2nd half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never want to make something more important than it actually is, right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there. But this is I'm doing it, though. This is a really important drive. And we often talk about teams scripting plays to start a game. A lot of them script to start the 2nd half, too. And they're scripting something that they expect to get them into the end zone and back into this game.
We'll see if that script is a good one for him. He's got it complete to Gronkowski. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face 3rd down. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. On 3rd down, here's Kamara. And an alley to run. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. And they'll get 14 yards out of it and a fresh set of downs. We've seen him break off a big run already in this game, and for a second, that one looked like it might be another.
Yeah, I think that any defense would say, look, we can't let him get to the second level because sometimes he'll break off the big run on his own, but oftentimes you get additional blocking at the second level, which gets you deeper into the secondary.
Stop made there by Gerald McCoy. You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it by making the plays that they...
And he loses the football a second time. And this is picked up by the defense. Often on fumbles, you look at the guy who coughed it up and say, geez, what did he do? But, hey, let's tip the cap to the defense here.
Not a problem at all, my man. I'm not even going to tip it. I'm going to doff my cap to him. Congratulations. Big-time play. Knocking it free and creating something good for your team.
That's tough.
After the fumble recovery, it's Jackson going deep for Walker. He's got it at the 15. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. That one goes for 36 yards. Now Jackson on first down. Throw right side, going to be complete to Moss. He lost 6 there on the first down play.
When you lose that kind of yardage on a pass play, you often expect it to be a sack. But that wasn't the case there. They completed the pass. Probably would have been better off just dropping the football and making an incompletion as opposed to catching it and losing that kind of yardage.
Jackson. And oh, not only did he drop it, he dropped it in the end zone.
I know you felt like saying touchdown there, didn't you, partner? That looked like a sure 6 points, but the contact jarred it free.
Got his hands on it, could not hold on through the end of the play. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. And Jackson throwing once more underneath for Johnson. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. They get 15, but they still needed a little bit more. Fourth down. Instead of throwing it downfield, Charles, they just tried to dump it underneath there. You like the call?
I do. I think it's a high percentage play because you get the completion, and what you're counting on is your back to use his legs and his elusiveness to make people miss and pick up the first down. In this case, it didn't happen.
So put another 3 on the board. All things considered, a good opening drive to begin the third quarter.
And as a defense, the way that this game is going, you're excited to see those points go on the board. Gives them a little bit of leeway to play with when they're out on the field, but they're real excited to see their offense score. Now they get to go out there and do their part.
And he's all the way up across the 40 and down at the 42-yard line. Great return.
We all know that teams never want to use the word panic, but if they expect to win this game, it has to start right here, right now. That return just set them up for points, and it needs to be a touchdown, not a field goal.
So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10. On play action, Vick. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. Second down. Unable to get it to Gronkowski that time. And it's second down. Ball on the 42 as they come up 2nd and 10. On second down, Vick again. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. He had the touchdown earlier. This one's going to get him a first down. Vick now 5 straight completions here in this second half. 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Vick. pressure, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back right around the 44. Von Miller coming with pressure. He drops him on the blitz for a loss of 12. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go.
Wait 20! Wait 20! Wait 20!
Play action now. Vick. Flushed out right. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. He turned that into a nice gain. Gets him 8 yards closer for 3rd down.
Partner, it was a definite passing down, but he was able to leak out and pick up some good yardage, even though the coverage was excellent. Maybe it's not exactly how they drew it up, but he still got a big chunk of yardage on 2nd down.
It's a play fake. Now Vick. And this is going to be incomplete. A former first-round pick, Marlon Humphrey, there to get a hand on it.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on 3rd down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. 3rd down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
To throw, Vick. Forced out to his left. Going deep for Walker. And that is going to be incomplete. The 4th down pass play doesn't work out. And as a result, possession switches hands. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
Here's Jackson. Escaping the pressure right. Now he's going to throw it back deep. It's caught inside the 25. And now a fumble. The ball's out. And this will be scooped up by the defense. Well, he did what he's known for. He made the catch, then he turned into a runner, took the contact, and coughed it up.
And all I remember as a player, when they catch the ball, when those acrobatic guys catch it, you have to make them pay sometimes. You have to put it on them. Big tackle, knock the ball free. Anything you can do to slow them down.
And a short pickup there as he'll take this up to right around the 20. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
Tough first half for him, unable to put up the numbers he's used to producing. But with a guy like him, you and I both know it just takes a couple of explosive touches for him to make an impact on this game and on the stat sheet as well.
Vick with the incompletion there on 3rd down.
And we just saw another example. These cornerbacks have played tight coverage all game long. Might start wanting to think about a few double, triple move routes to try and shake their guys first.
You're right. And he is going to be taken down. And that should be the final play of this 3rd quarter. And welcome back. We are in the city of brotherly love, Philadelphia. As we've got the final quarter upon us, we get ready to start the 4th. Here's Thomas Morstead now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. Fielded at the 43. A 44-yard punt. They're going to wind up losing yardage on the return, though. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. Now this offensive unit ready to see what they can do here. And a fumble last time. Ball security. Talk about it all the time in the National Football League. They've got to be better at it on this drive.
Don't you think that when every team gets together for the first time, I don't care if it's OTAs, mini camps, first...
That's the wrong nigga.
In the air, and now it's intercepted. Picked off by Harrison Smith. And they get the football. They'll set up shop at their own 49-yard line. Their passing game has been spectacular this afternoon. Finally, a win for the defense.
You think maybe there was an adjustment there. Finally gained a measure of, I don't even know if you call it revenge, but got a play done against him, and that's been difficult for them all game long.
Eluding the pressure right, and this is going to be incomplete.
No grounding call there. He had a receiver near the right sideline. It was pretty clear there. He just needed to get rid of that one.
And he did have a receiver in the area, but initially my view was obstructed, and I thought that was going to be grounding, but clearly the correct call made, and that is no call.
Is that why you threw your play sheet down? Is that why you did it? Was that the flag?
You can't be giving me up. I got a lot of issues up here in the booth. That one caught by Tyreek Hill. That his first catch so far. They've held him under wraps, but he's got a 1st down there.
If he's their best threat on offense, use your number one cover guy on defense. It doesn't matter about size.
They have had him locked up. That just his first catch of the game. Big reason why they're down. They'll set up the screen down to Kamara. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18.
They ran that one well, and not only did they pick up a nice chunk of yardage on the screen, they sent a message to the defense. Rush the passer all you want, but you better be careful. We can hit you going back the other direction.
Here's Michael Vick. Flush to his right, and avoids the contact by sliding. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be second down.
They brought the blitz that time, and I thought they were going to get to him, but instead, he flipped it on its ear and ended up picking up positive yardage.
I thought he was dead to rights, but you are exactly correct, sir. Able to turn that into a positive gain. Being chased out left. All that gets him is just a yard, and now it's third down.
Nice job there defensively. A great time to dial up a blitz.
And give him credit under center instead of throwing it away. Actually a pretty good job of getting past the line of scrimmage, not losing yardage. They'll try to run for it. Here's Williams. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. Just a 1-yard pickup there, and it'll be fourth down.
This is what happens sometimes when you abandon the running game. It's hard to get back to it because once guys get out of that mentality of firing out and hitting people, hard to get them started again occasionally.
Desperation time. Vick on fourth down. Well, he cannot get away. Down goes Vick. Ryan Shazier.
I don't got nothing else to prove.
For a loss of 6. And they will take a knee here. Time for a break. We're back to finish this one off after this. Now Jackson on second down. Buying time to his left. Got some room at the 30, and he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. The coverage may be too good that time as he breaks away for 19 with his legs and a first down. Oh, Jackson's going to throw it. Flushed out right. Now he'll let this one go. Deep left sideline. So they took a shot on first down but couldn't connect. Despite the lead here in the fourth, they're still taking shots.
Not content to sit on this lead at all. And to me, it raises the question of what's right in this game nowadays. Do you sit on the ball and run it because you have enough of a lead? Or do you try and extend it because you always feel like the other team can come back?
Extend it. Have some fun. That'll be caught over the middle by Moss. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route, drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
On first and 10, it's Jackson. Going for the deep ball. And it drops down incomplete. Thought he might have had it. Instead, second down.
I remember a coach telling me a long time ago the difference between playing corner and safety in the NFL. Corner is like the Autobahn. Everybody just flying by, and these corners have been really busy in this game, although they got it done on the last play.
On the last play, yes, but there have been some good numbers put up against him offensively. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down.
Here we go now. Green 39. Green.
A first down carry here for Johnson. And shoves him off at the 20. A good run there on first down, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 2. Starting to become a tough spot for this defense. You're down fourth quarter, looking a little fatigued maybe on that side of the ball.
Partner, we've seen this before, haven't we? Because every coach we've ever talked to says body language is important. And now you're seeing guys with their hands on their hips, they're bent over, hands on their knees. And the offensive guys, they're just saying, let's just keep running it at them. We've got them now.
And despite the late lead, Jackson to throw. And it's caught. Touchdown. Randy Moss, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And his guys are going to add on to their lead.
Is it okay if I break one of our rules, partner, which is to never call a game over until it's over? Because this certainly feels like it's over after that drive.
Yeah, that was spirit-crushing, wasn't it? And now you just kind of felt the air go out of the balloon.
Yeah, they were fighting so hard to stay in there, and they knew they had to stop them on that drive. But when they were unable to, I think you're exactly right. You could see them sag on their sideline, and I think this one might just be over.
Bro, don't be sending me shit while we
Back out
playing.
comes the offense. They've lost this
Well, I
one.
sent
Their
it to the group
offense has
chat,
struggled.
bitch.
Do they try
You
to
should
put
be-
together
you should be-
something here at the end
Yeah,
just to
me
take
and
it
hang
to
your
next
eye on
week?
a
Yeah,
game.
sometimes teams want to do
I mean,
that.
this
Coaches
game
want
doesn't
to. I
mean you're
remember
better
one
than
time
me.
I was on a team,
Come on,
and
bro,
we were
don't do
losing
that.
late in the game like
What you
this, and you
mean?
knew it
This
was
is a
lost.
fucking
It was
So-
over,
fucking team.
right?
Who
And
your
the
team
coach
better than
called
mine?
a running
What?
play and pretty much said to everyone, I want to see something executed well before we get out of here. And that was the message to the team.
Just something to build on.
Just something to build on. Get it
Team
done,
overall don't
and
mean
maybe
nothing
we
on
can
this
look at that
game.
and say, we'll get better as we go forward.
You a
Give him
96, I'm a
9 there on the
97.
first down completion. That was second down throw for Vic. He's going to let it fly. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up third down. Another wayward pass. You know, things started out poorly in this game, and to be frank, they just really haven't gotten much better.
And all that does is embolden a secondary. They feel good about what's going on, and they just play better and better.
He got all that Yellowstone in his
Third and one,
lungs.
here's Vic. Now a desperation throw deep down into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Malcolm Jenkins. And his guys are going to take over at the 31-yard line.
Well, this defensive pressure has been constant all game long. The pass rush, the coverage, they've all been excellent, and now they'll tack on an interception here as this one continues to slip just further and further out of hand.
That one looks like he'll throw here. Escaping the pressure.
Yeah, I'm going
right.
up to him.
Now he's going to throw deep right side. And it's incomplete. Still
31 to
throwing
7.
the very end, but now this game is over. Well, partner, even though my phone alarm failed me this morning and I missed our AM workout, we still made it through this thing together, didn't we?
Well, you always know I need extra workouts just to keep up
come
with you, so
on.
it doesn't matter. But thanks for sharing a booth, and thanks for being our quarterback.
Yeah, you're the quarterback. Always a pleasure, my friend. That'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. This has been Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. Join the discussion on Twitter at EA Sports_MUT. With that, we say so long from Philly.
You
What?
I strapped this shit out with you.
No, you didn't. I got down multiple times.
You got a bucket. The whole game.
It's not my fault. I can't throw to a wide open Randy Walker.
Hey man, shit happens. Nationwide is on your side. Head ass. I'm not in the stream.